Yo, what's up everyone? We're gonna be starting off with defense because it's in the thumbnail. We actually had a very good defense, at least so far with the results. We've had all wins, and I'm gonna show you my new defense. It's Loki week, or Lanuigi week, because there's Loki as a bonus, or Thieves as the bonus, and even Legendary Camilla as an arena bonus. So it's definitely my week, and thought that maybe we should start with defense first. I'll explain it, so it's actually going to take a couple minutes to explain everything that's going on. So if you just want to skip to the replays, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'm going to explain it. And yeah, so this is going to be a little bit lengthy, but I'll try and explain what I'm doing here. So we have two Lokis. We have a Loki in column 2, which is my plus 10 Loki. This is the one that has all my major investments. Look at her, looks so great. And also we have another Loki that's plus 1, basically 2 extra that I've gotten just over time. And including the recent legendary banner, I got one as well. This one also has magic shield as opposed to the other one that does not have assist skill, but she has quicken pulse, so she can get her glitter of light on turn 1. I'm not sure if this is optimal from our entire comp, but again, it's Loki week, so she's getting the benefit of the doubt. Next time I do this, she'll not have the quicken pulse, but for now she'll keep it. And basically we have them in column 2 and 5 because Loki, whenever you're in columns 1, 2, and 3, or basically 3 columns centered on Loki, you lose your buffs if you have 3 or more. So essentially, if you're in any column, if you have 3 or more buffs, you don't have any buffs essentially. She cleanses this both on player phase and enemy phase, so this is basically just to remove anyone who's stacking buffs. And yeah, that's the purpose of it. She also, what's most important for this map is that she inflicts Ploy and exposure, so that's 2 debuffs on people. And since we have Robins that I'll explain in a second that have Hush Spectrum, we want to keep the Hush Spectrum on, so if there's attuned Micaiahs, they can only cleanse 2 debuffs, and hopefully it will not be the Hush Spectrum, so they can keep that. So her putting Ploy and exposure just helps out with debuffs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So speaking of the Robins, we have 2 Robins. The Robin I just summoned before, which is the Duo Robin. I got 3 Ephraims, or actually 2 Ephraims before that, so rip me, but we finally did get the Duo Robin. I actually got a plus attack, so that was very good. And Hardy Bearing, just because I couldn't really think of any other seal that would work. And we have a Rally Resistance. Really, the reason we have Rally Resistance is because if I don't have Rally Resistance, they kind of just like rally the wrong person. So what we have is Gatekeeper. He has the Fortify Res seal, so that he can give the 4 res to Chloe, so that Robin's kind of forced to teleport and either rally Loki or Gatekeeper. And it's usually preferring Loki, so that's a good thing. I mean, why not Loki? And the reason why that it's a preference for Loki is because on columns 1, 2, and 3 we can have Rally Spectrum, or Hush Spectrum essentially, so that will help out against, you know, characters like Ike. And then we have the other Robin that's in column 5 that will also put it Hush Spectrum on the closest enemies within 2 spaces, or close enemies and then 2 spaces of that enemy, so that again we have almost Hush Spectrum everywhere. That's the purpose of it. And yeah, we have Chloe, who's giving charge to all the units. She's actually the one I spent most time with trying to figure out a build. Nothing really worked out that well, so I kind of just went with this default. Deadly Miasma, Occultist Strike, and Remote Sparrow. Hopefully she can survive a hit if need be, otherwise, yeah. I mean, it's more easier for her to do that if there's Hush Spectrum, so there's no specials going off. But, yeah. Also, I gave her some new skills, that's why she has the Swearing Echo now, which can be useful for some units. And yeah, we also have Gatekeeper with Canto Control, not Breath of Life. Canto Control I think is more important because we don't want people to run away. Again, we talked about Robin, no follow-up. I realized she does not have no follow-up in her kit, so that's useful to have. And we have Bernadetta. Bernadetta has the Celica Ring and Curved Shot. I think Bernadetta actually should have the Quicken Pulse, because having your special up on the very initial strike against Ike is the best opportunity to take down Ike, because he has the least amount of damage reduction on his first hit, so I think that's important to do that. but we're giving it to Loki just because we like Loki. And yeah, this is my map essentially. We basically just want to cover 5 lanes and just, well, not, let's cover 4 lanes, not 5 lanes. But we have 4 lanes, so hopefully people can't run away, and then we can just like initiate the battle. Also, this is good against Bolt Tower because Bolt Tower goes off on turn 3, and if we're able to initiate on turns 1 or 2, depending on safe defense or not, then we can eliminate the threat of Bolt Tower. I mean, it can still go off on turn 3, but by that point we've already engaged, so we would have won or lost depending on, you know, whatever. So that's the purpose of that. Again, if Ike wants to go to the left side, we have the infantry school. I prefer that now because, again, Ike's the hardest unit for me to take down, so that's why a lot of it is focused on Ike. We have Gatekeeper to prevent Felix from warping in with the Celica ring and stuff. And yeah, that's my map. I think the weaknesses of the map is probably Chloe. Once Chloe gets taken down, it's a little bit harder for things to work. And Chloe's kind of vulnerable here. Not to Summer Gullveig, because Summer Gullveig can't warp on this because it's not allowed as cab units. But yeah, Chloe's probably the most important unit to not take down. Well, at least I'm hoping to not get taken down. Obviously, Robin with the rally spectrums and stuff is also important. But Chloe's probably the most vulnerable, so yeah. And she's very important. So yeah, that's how my map is going to go. And we'll see how people play against it. So we have an Edelgard to start now the replay. We have Edelgard with Galeforce and Bold Fighter. We have Corrin plus 10. Okay, Farsaver. We have Eliwood plus 2. We have Ash. We have Peony plus 2, which is actually in a very dangerous season right now. And we have Erica that I have also. So the reason why Peony is actually pretty dangerous for this season, especially against Loki, is because Peony actually grants 2 buffs to units when she does her dance. So in case if the unit already has a buff, then they will lose their buffs on the, so basically the next phase turn. So like, as you can see, right, Peony does dance Ash, right?
Pleasant dreams.
Oh, eventually. And then she puts the buffs on Erica. So she puts the neutralized penalties, and the foe can move next to an ally within 2 spaces, which is the orders buff. But Erica already has her dodge buff, so essentially Erica is going to lose all these 3 buffs at the beginning of our turn, our enemy phase, shall we say, because Peony danced. So have to be careful with Peony when using her this season if you're going against Loki and you're planning on doing some enemy phase tanking. To be wary of that. Edelgard, I'm pretty sure, already has like 3 buffs. Yeah, she had 3 buffs because she has the extra movement and warping and stuff. So she already lost hers, but I guess she'll keep this now, the new stuff. Anyway, you'll see how it plays out. We have Corrin on the left side, Erica on the right side, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So Robin does his Rally Spectrum, which gets again columns 1, 2, and 3. Loki can cleanse Bernadetta with the Magic Shield. And Bernadetta actually is fast enough, faster than Erica, to actually be able to attack Erica first. It actually happened to my Erica against Emblem Celica, so Erica is not the fastest in the game early, so you have to be careful of that. Chloe takes out Eliwood. A favorable matchup for Chloe for once. Usually she doesn't do anything, but she helped out this time. And again, we have the Marked Ring on Robin because we want Robin to get her special on the first hit. Again, getting your special on the first hit is the most you can do against Ike. So, yeah. You have 3 plays so far, at least from what I've seen. One of them does have Ike. So, we'll see how that fares, but you saw that one every match, so we'll see if we actually take out Ike in that match or not. I'll leave the surprise for later. Yeah, this is my map. I just wanted to, you know, put Loki in the best possible situation that I can. So that's why we do this and see how well Loki can run. So, alright, our next match. We have Peony. We have Nerthus plus 1. That's essentially what I've been running pretty much with every team. Just Peony and Nerthus for most of them. Yeah, Milla plus 2. We have Sharena, Bridal Sharena, and we have Dagger plus 3 with Odd and Even Tempest, and we have Duo Snaki with the Celica Ring. Okay. Also, this is before the legendary banner tonight, the trailer, which is less than 2 hours from now when I'm recording this. Alright, so Canto Control on Sharena. She's gonna get repositioned back. They don't actually have safe defense for this team, so we're gonna be engaging on, let's see, Chloe and Dagger, I believe. Alright, Loki's gonna cleanse Robin, because Robin's gonna be the one doing the fighting, or I'm not sure if the AI is smart enough, but that's what it's doing. Alright, Chloe. I don't think Nerdeus has that much crazy enemy phase tankiness, so...
I had more to give.
Alright, that was actually... I was still pretty close. Alright, and now we have the Deadly Miasma on, while Robin does this.
You won't get past me!
That's definitely going to be some overkill.
What? No way!
Alright, Robin takes him out. Go take her out, my bad. And yeah, also too, we have Robin just because Robin can also put the Divine Vein Ice. That'll make things harder for people that are trying to engage at the start. So we can engage first. That's just the purpose of the map. Again, we're all tanky and all defensive last week. Now we're just all offense.
It is time for a stretch break. 1 hour pass.
Don't forget the stretch.
Be careful.
Alright, Sharena takes out Vendetta. Sanaki takes out Robin. Alright, so we got a couple units taken out. Ooh, okay. Alright, and then the trap is real. And that ends that. Alright, so we have one other replay. Alright, we have an Ike. We only have 2 mythics though. He does have a lot of HP, but he only have 2 mythics, so not as crazy. We have Alphonse with the, not refined, but the rearmed weapon nonetheless. Okay, we have Askar +1. We have Edelgard with the Marth Ring and Galeforce. We have Emblem Ike with the Celica Ring +4. Also has, what is this, Panic Smoke? Or no, Attack Smoke. Okay, Attack Smoke 4. We have Peony and we have Altina. So let's see. Ike have any buffs right now? Okay, Ike has 2 buffs right now. Alright, well, gonna get danced, so we're gonna lose all those buffs, Ike. Alright, so we're gonna see Loki remove the buffs, right? Yep, Ike has no more buffs. He only has penalties. All those are penalties. And we're gonna see what happens here, so. Alright, Robin's gonna do that. Or Duo Robin's gonna do that.
Come closer.
Loki's going to cleanse Berdetta a little bit. Berdetta is going to attack Altina.
Stay alive, Bernie. Disappointing.
Alright, and that's enough to take out Altina. Okay, nice. Berdetta's pretty strong. Alright, Robin. Definitely has enough damage for Peony.
For peace. Time to sleep.
Alright. And then we have Loki. 99 times 2. Think Askar's dead? Probably.
I'll enjoy this.
Welcome to Loki week.
Violence begets nothing.
Alright, 121. Alright, Robin's gonna rally a second time. And we're gonna see what Ike's gonna do here. Ike's just gonna break the ice. Alright. I'm pretty sure maybe Edelgard couldn't charge in maybe because of Loki or something, so. Alright, we got the Rally Spectrum on.
Come closer.
And Loki's just using the Magic Shield on multiple units. And we have Robin going in on Ike, okay. And we have our special on the first hit, so let's see how much damage it does. 52, okay. We have Hardy Bearing, so, and Hush Spectrum, so I can get off the special. And that's actually enough to take it, Ike. We did it! Is it gonna take out every Ike? No, but it does work against, this map does seem to work against some Ikes, so that's an improvement. Usually my maps really don't have any Ike killers, but we've kind of gotten some help with the Hush Spectrums now, so... And see, again, Bolt Tower, it did so much damage, it literally damaged my entire team. Everyone is 1 HP, but again, with this map, since we have so many, sort of, what is it, like, I forgot the terminology for it, but like, so many, like, area denial, and like, so much, like, range, attack range, we want to engage the fight before the Bolt Tower goes off, especially since Bolt Tower is a bonus building this week, so... That's the purpose of it, and as you can see, it ended up working out, so... Hello everyone, and welcome to Lanuigi Week. Yes, it is my week. Nerthus is bonus. Mythic Loki is bonus. Legendary Camilla is arena bonus. Yeah, it's definitely my week. And yeah, we're against this first match that has a dual Robin, which I have now acquired myself. A Fire Seer for +1, Loki, the best, +1, Emblem Celica, Duma +1, or the Duo Duma +1, Tiandra +6, and Thor. Okay. So what we got going on here is Thor is gonna have her special on turn 2. She needs Mark Ring in order to get on turn 1, but I think okay, there's no Mark Ring, so probably just can't do that. Duma's a Far Saver. Celica, generally the way you deal with her is either by engaging on their team, no pun intended, having a far safe tank that can deal with her. Mostly you just need like a Hardy Bearing for the most part, unless you're just like green maybe. And then the other would be to have a Vantage tank. Other than that, kind of hard to deal with her. And we have Duo Robin's gonna play in the Rally Spectrum, Loki removing buffs, and yeah. But the thing is that we don't really have that much buffs on our team. And yeah, usually I used to use a lot of buffs with Garrick, but I don't really use that much anymore, so our team doesn't actually have any buffs besides Sharena having the extra movement. I think that's the only buff we really have. Alright, besides that, we don't really have anything, so yeah. I mean, the thing you have to be careful about with this week is that Peony actually grants 2 buffs, so in case if you already have a buff and then she just dances someone and you're within cardinal directions, you might just lose all your buffs just because of that. So you have to be careful with that when Loki is around. But we actually have the perfect team to actually deal with this that we're facing against. We have Bridal Sharena, we have our Summer Gullveig with the Celica ring. We actually have Duo Laegjarn, which I haven't used in a while, but she's back. And yeah, just decided I wanted to use her. Don't really need her too much for anything in specific here, but she'll be very useful. And yeah. The main thing, or the hard thing here, is that we need to be able to destroy this duo hindrance. They have actually a lot of duo units, and it's going to be hard for us to actually take out all the duo units. So we're going to try and take the duo hindrance out. Also, we need to trap Duo Robin, because we can't trap... or actually, it's possible we can trap Thor. It's possible. But it's going to require 2 spaces, just like Duo Robin. We have to trap one of them, either way. And the idea is we're probably going to have to take out the duo hindrance with Gullveig at some point. Otherwise, yeah. Let's just begin. So the idea is we're going to have Nerthus sort of just go in right now. Just go in right like this. Actually, not go in like this, but break this. We're going to have Bridal Sharena reposition Nerthus and actually eat this. She's going to eat the... whatever this is called. Is it Hex Trap?
On the right.
I forgot what it's called. Anyway, and we're gonna dance Nerthus. So yeah, just gonna dance Nerthus like that. We'll keep Peony here. She actually has a Firestorm Dance 3 and Wings of Mercy Echo. This is kind of new stuff I gave to her. She doesn't really need her peripheral dance, especially not on this team since you already have another Peony with Gentle Dream. But yeah, so we're gonna kill Duma. I checked before, that's why I was able to say, oh yeah, we can kill Duma with Gullveig. And that should refresh Sharena, so she can have another action, which is what we need. Yep, she's refreshed. That's perfect.
Oh,
and now we're going to take out Celica with Nerthus. She should get her Galeforce because she has no guard in her kit, and also she has extra, extra cooldown charge with her kit. So what I might actually do is I might actually take out the duo hindrance right now. I could do that.
We mustn't
So
get lost.
Gullveig doesn't have to. Well, anyway, we need to take out Tiandra for sure. Actually, maybe we should take out Kavar's here. Yeah, maybe, yeah, let's take out Kavar's here.
You're all right. Onward. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Into
And
the
then...
We mustn't get
Yeah,
lost.
let's take out Tiandra. Yes, let's take out Tiandra.
Careful not to burn.
Alright. And what we're gonna do is
Am
we're
I
gonna have
muted?
Nerdu sort of just break this door hindrance. So we can have
What
all of
should
our
I
duo
do?
skills active essentially.
From darkness
also we have,
into darkness.
again, our Summer Laegjarn is gonna take out Loki here.
I believe in you.
Alright, let's activate all our duo skills all at once, guys. Don't push and shove and argue all at once. So yeah, we have a lot of action with this team.
Lost, are we?
A lot of them.
Would
We
you
can,
escort
we can
us
even
hand in
reposition
hand?
Peony. Do like this and have Peony dance us while Sharena still has her own dance
I'm
still.
here.
We have a lot of actions. We actually might even be able to finish
Good
this whole
morning.
thing right here. Being perfectly
Into
honest.
the surf.
Alright, so Gullveig's gonna take out Thor.
You're all right.
To a golden summer.
Alright. And let me see.
What should I do?
Sure.
Yeah, Laegjarn can take out. Okay, so we actually could
this
finish this
way.
right here.
Would you escort us?
Staying quiet.
Just in case if something goes wrong. Sharena still has her dance.
darkness
But again, Laegjarn
into
can take out
darkness.
Robin, so we're all good. And we got all the pots. That means our first match
From the
is done.
shadows.
Pretty nice. Yeah, this is a lot of actions. But that's some of the things that can happen now. Galeforce has... I don't think Galeforce, in my personal opinion, has ever been like the best because they've had very... there's been drawbacks. Basically, you didn't have enough damage, you didn't have damage piercing, you have to waste some of your B skills on Wings of Mercy and stuff, but now, and this year in Fae, we actually got a lot of stuff for Galeforce. So I think Galeforce is actually, if not one of the best, definitely, yeah, one of the best right now, so. Definitely good to learn, and if you can use it, very good. But yeah, let's move on to our next match. Alright, ooh, this map. And we also have Amelia. Also, another Summer Thor. This is the second Summer Thor with Quicken Pulse, Blazing Thunder, no more Thoring. Exactly the same. Alright, so you have Medius +6. You have Tiandra. We have Novalier with the Hardy bearing 2. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter too much. It's only 50%, but he's going to be that. Loki +2. Amelia. And we have Gullveig. Alright, so this one, because Amelia, I'm pretty sure can tank Summer Gullveig no problem. Again, mostly, if you pick a far safe tank that came out this year, Summer Gullveig pretty much struggles against them, so this would probably be one where Summer Gullveig struggles. Oh, okay, so Thor actually does get her special because Novalier actually gives a cooldown pulse charge, so. Alright, so that's where that comes in. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna use this team. This has Embla, who again is very good for Galeforce because she can put on feud, which means you don't have to fight the tanks. You can leave the tanks for later, which is again very useful. And yeah, I think we're just gonna use this team.
To a golden summer.
Because we definitely need to avoid Amelia, at least for the beginning part. I know there's some condition where she doesn't actually have distant counter, but I actually don't even know what it is. Based on the number of bonus effects active on unit and allies within 2 spaces. Well, anyway, we can't even jump to her even if we wanted to. Even if we wanted to. Okay, so... I'm trying to see, maybe I can set up... Wait, can't... Let me see something, actually.
Into the surf.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we can just...
We mustn't get
Wait, can we
lost.
kill? Okay. Oh, wait. We can actually kill Amelia.
Into
Wait
the
a minute.
surf.
Oh, because they don't have any buffs yet. That's probably what it is. Okay. Well... Interesting. Also, another thing that's interesting is that, Amelia is still using her far save, even though... Oh, it's because
dare command
there's
me.
no feud on Thor and undefeated on Thor. I need to put on her. But you know what? If we can take out Amelia, that's fine. Again, it's just because we can initiate on turn 1 and they don't have like any Gatekeeper or anything to prevent warping, so I think we're gonna go with that idea. I think that makes some more sense here. Yeah. Also, taking out one of the dual units is also very good because again, you want to take out as many dual units as you can. So yes, I believe this is the idea. Also, we have Loki here. Loki is basically fulfilling the same role as rearmed Hortensia was. We're basically putting off a bunch of debuffs, which is guard, stall, gravity, sudden panic, just so that in case if there's a Micaiah, there's a higher chance that we can keep our feud and undefended on, because she can only cleanse at most 2 debuffs. Alright, so that being the case, Gullveig's gonna initiate, kill Amelia. Loki's gonna break the beach in Fae, gonna destroy it. Embla's going to reposition Nerthus a little bit closer, just so she can probably take out Tiandra or something like that. And then from there, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know from there. Oh no, wait, we need to dance. We need to dance.
You dare command
Embla,
me.
I forgot. With,
Good morning.
And luckily we don't have. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there's Loki that's putting gravity here. Actually, so that means I should do this then. But then I don't want... I want to actually take on Amelia though. I mean, I should be able to take on Amelia the next attack though, right? Probably.
You dare command me.
Unless if I can just warp over there. Let me see. Can I just warp it?
I go where I go.
Yeah, I should be able to warp it. So, you know what? I'm
Into the
just gonna do this. We're gonna take out Amelia this way. Yeah, I like this idea much better. So,
We mustn't get lost.
Gullveig's gonna take out Amelia.
Careful not to burn.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, Gullveig, you have to be careful of all, like, the nuances of all the save things. So once you can figure them out, and once you can
Onward.
kind of deal with them, whether it's like, you know, avoid Amelia's counterattack with the bonuses, or, you know, maybe desperation against Myrrh or something like that, then things become a lot easier. Alright, so Loki's gonna break this. Embla is going to do this. I'll stay here.
Ready.
I'm gonna dance with Peony like this.
Good dreams.
And then we need Gullveig to attack Novalier so that
You're all right.
their dudes can get in and get their Galeforce off, essentially. Whoever
For
she can take
all
out
life on
between
land.
Tiandra and Thor.
Into the surf.
What makes more sense?
Oh, yes.
Well, you know what? I think it's better to figure out... I think it's better to figure out what...
Am I needed?
Nerthus can do after this. So let's have Nerthus go first. Alright, yeah, we're Galeforce on with Nerthus.
For all
She can
life
take
on
out
land.
Gullveig. I don't believe... Yeah, she still has her... whatchamacallit. She still has her Canto.
We mustn't get lost.
So that's fine. And then we just basically
Oh,
need to
yes.
decide where Nerthus is gonna stand. I mean, we don't actually have to worry too much because we still have our dual saviors to lock people out. He has Canto control, but again, melee isn't affected as much with Canto control compared to range. Okay, so I do have to be a little bit careful here. Oh wait, no, wait, what am I talking about? Nerthu still has her duo skill, I believe. I don't believe I used it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't use my duo skill.
We mustn't
Yeah, I
get
still
lost.
have it. Okay, that's fine. That makes this
Careful not to burn.
easy now. So Gullveig can attack Medius, use her duo skill to attack
Golden Summer.
Tiandra, and then Aether can kind of warp in and lock her out. Or I can just, I mean,
Bless them.
it doesn't matter which way we do it at this point. Aether can kind of just do it then. Also, I forgot, we still have Emblem. Yeah, a lot of actions. That's why Galeforce is good. Again, before, I mean, you might have a lot of actions before. I mean, not as much as now, but you might have a lot of actions. But the problem was just that you didn't have enough damage to pick out the stuff. Because there wasn't that much piercing, and yeah, but now, a lot easier to do. Alright, so Loki, I'm going to spend as much time with you as possible, so we're going to keep you there for a little bit, Sar.
On our way.
Ooh.
Do you know what? We're going to have Loki take out Loki.
Maybe this way.
It's only fitting.
Pleasant.
Yes.
It's only fitting. Alright, let me put it over here.
We mustn't get lost.
Alright, we don't want to break it yet, because then if we break it, then we're in trouble.
Let us bless them.
We are in trouble. Alright, let's not let her heal, though. Although she's not gonna heal because she doesn't need to. Alright.
Good morning. Ready.
Alright, let's see.
Into the surf.
Break this.
Maybe this way.
And let's see if our Loki can take out their Loki. Okay, we can. Alright, very good. Oh, I forgot our Bolt Tower went off. I forgot it's Bolt Tower. I was like, I don't remember getting her to 1 HP. It's like, oh, Bolt Tower, that's right. So yeah, those are our 2 matches. We got to use Loki on offense without losing points this time. And also, yeah, we got to use Bridal, Sharena, and Duo Laegjarn. So that was pretty nice. As you can see our background. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck with your matches.